Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're jumping into a topic that has just exploded in the last few years. Affordable, really good noise-canceling headphones.
And we're focusing on a series that has, kind of become the benchmark for people who want great audio without breaking the bank, the Soundcore Q series.
That's right. We're looking at the Life Q20 versus the newer Life Q30. The Q20 was this amazing entry point, but then the Q30 came along with all these refinements.
So our mission today, using the sources you've all sent in, is to really break down the key differences to help you figure out, which one is actually the right fit for you.
Yeah, because if you're trying to survive a noisy office or just get some peace on your commute, one of these is probably on your list.
For sure.
Okay, let's unpack this
Yeah.
and see which of these two budget juggernauts deserves a spot in your daily rotation.
So I think the logical place to start is just sound. How do they actually sound?
Right. And looking at the specs, they seem really similar at first glance. Both have these big 40mm dynamic drivers.
Which is pretty standard for good, punchy sound. But the surprising thing, especially at this price, is that both of them are certified for high-res audio.
And what does that actually mean for the average person listening?
It means they can handle a much wider range of frequencies, all the way up to 40 kilohertz on the high end, so you get more detail, more clarity. It's just a cleaner sound than standard Bluetooth usually gives you.
Okay, but if they both have the same drivers and they're both high-res, is there even a difference? Or is it just, marketing?
That's a great question. And the answer is yes, there's a big difference, but it's more about the flavor of the sound. The Q20 has this special feature called BassUp.
BassUp. Yeah, reading about that, it sounds like more than just an EQ setting. It's active.
It's exactly that. It's an algorithm that's always running, analyzing the low frequencies in real time. And if it thinks a track needs it, it can boost the bass by up to 100%.
100%, wow.
Yeah. So if you're into EDM, hip hop, anything where you want that physical thumping bass, the Q20 just gives you that punch right away.
So it's basically an automatic built-in bass booster for people who really love that low end.
Exactly. Now, the Q30 takes a different approach. It doesn't need a boost like that because it uses these highly flexible silk diaphragms inside the drivers.
A material upgrade, so it's hardware, not software.
Right. The quality of the material itself produces that deep bass and crisp treble more naturally. It's a more balanced, clear sound. Think acoustic music, podcasts, classical, where that heavy boosted bass might actually muddy things up.
So what's fascinating here is that it's not a choice between good and bad sound.
Not at all.
It's a choice of philosophy. Do you want that powerful, enhanced bass flavor from the Q20 or the more natural, refined clarity of the Q30?
And that's pretty amazing for this price point. You're choosing a preference, not a compromise.
Okay, so if sound is a matter of taste, where does the Q30 start to pull ahead? It has to be the noise cancellation, right?
Absolutely. This is where you see the biggest leap forward. We're moving from, good ANC to great customizable ANC.
Let's start with the Q20, though. It's no slouch. It has hybrid active noise cancellation, 4 mics. The sources say it reduces ambient noise by up to 90%.
And 90% is really, really good. That'll handle the rumble of a train, the drone of an airplane engine, all that low-frequency stuff.
It gets the job done for most commutes.
For sure. But the Q30 pushes that even further, blocking up to 95% of those low-frequency sounds. But honestly, the real difference isn't that 5%, it's the control it gives you.
This is the 3 modes thing, right? The customization.
Exactly. You get to tailor the noise cancellation to your specific environment. The first one is transport mode.
Okay, so planes, trains.
Yep. It's optimized to kill those really deep, powerful frequencies like a jet engine.
Yeah.
It's the heavy-duty mode.
Got it. What about the other two?
And then there's outdoor mode. This one's interesting because it targets different noises like traffic, but also wind. You know that annoying buffeting sound you can get with some ANC headphones?
Oh yeah, it drives me crazy.
This mode is designed to reduce that specifically, so it's great if you're walking around a windy city.
And the last one, indoor mode. Sounds like it's built for the office.
It is. It focuses on mid-range frequencies, so background chatter, keyboard clicks. It won't completely silence the person next to you, but it turns the general office buzz into a dull murmur.
So the big picture here is that the Q30 isn't just stronger, it's smarter. You're not just turning on silence, you're picking the right kind of silence for where you are.
That's a perfect way to put it. It's active environment control.
All right, let's talk endurance.
Yeah.
Because you need these things to last a full workday, maybe even a flight to Tokyo. And the battery life on both of these is just Kind of ridiculous.
It really is. The Q20 gets you 40 hours of playtime with noise canceling on, turn it off, and you're looking at 60 hours.
60. I mean, that's weeks of commuting for most people.
Right. But then the Q30 comes along and gives you 50 hours with ANC on and an insane 70 hours in standard mode.
That extra 10 hours in ANC mode is actually a huge deal for long-haul travel.
Oh, yeah. That's a round-trip flight across the Pacific without ever worrying about a charger. Battery anxiety is basically gone with both, but the Q30 just gives you that much more peace of mind.
And if you do forget to charge, they both have that quick charge feature. 5 minutes gives you 4 hours of listening.
Which is a lifesaver.
Now, what about comfort? Because with something for that long, it has to feel good.
Definitely. The Q20 is comfortable, don't get me wrong. It has soft memory foam ear cups. They mold around your ears. The headband adjusts well. It's solid.
But the Q30, again, takes it up a notch.
It does. It keeps the memory foam padding, but it wraps the ear cups in this ultra-soft protein leather.
And that actually makes a difference.
I think so. Anyone who's worn headphones for 8 hours straight knows that some materials can start to feel a bit sticky or hot. That protein leather is just more breathable, it feels more premium, and it makes those marathon sessions genuinely comfortable.
So it's another one of those small premium touches that add up. Okay, let's move on to the smart features and connectivity. Because for anyone who's all about efficiency, this is where the Q30 really starts to pull away.
It really is. The number one feature here, the one that's usually reserved for much more expensive headphones, is multi-point connection.
Okay, explain that. What does that actually mean for me day to day?
It means you can have the headphones connected to 2 devices at the same time, say your laptop and your phone.
Ah, I see where this is going.
Right. So you're watching a presentation on your laptop, your phone rings, the headphones automatically switch the audio to the call. When you hang up, it switches right back to your laptop. No fumbling with Bluetooth menus.
That's huge. For anyone working from home or in an office, constantly juggling devices, that feature alone could be the decider.
It's a massive workflow improvement. And on top of that, the Q30 has app support through the Soundcore app.
Which the Q20 doesn't have.
Correct. The Q20 is plug and play. With the Q30, the app gives you a full custom equalizer.
So, if you like the natural sound of the Q30, but you sometimes miss that heavy bass from the Q20,
you can just go into the app and create an EQ preset to boost the bass yourself. You get the best of both worlds. You have total control.
Whereas the Q20 is just simple. It connects via Bluetooth, it works, calls are clear, but there's none of that extra control.
Exactly. It's effective, but basic. Now, there's one really critical detail we have to mention here, especially for travelers.
Okay.
Both headphones come with a 3.5 millimeter AUX cable for wired listening, for an airplane's entertainment system.
Right, that's standard. But there's a catch with the Q30, isn't there?
A big one. When you plug the Q30 in and use it in wired mode, the active noise cancellation does not work.
Wait, what? So if I'm on a plane and want to watch a movie on the seatback screen, I have to plug in, which means I lose the noise cancellation.
That's right. You lose the main feature you probably bought it for in that exact scenario.
That feels like a major oversight. That could be a deal breaker for frequent flyers.
It's a huge trade-off to consider. You have to choose. Do I want the movie audio or do I want the silence? It's a scenario where the Q20's simplicity might actually win out.
Interesting. Okay, but in terms of what you get in the box, they're both a good value. USB-C cable, AUX cable, a travel pouch.
Yep, you're getting a full kit either way.
Which brings us to the final verdict. Price and value. The Q20 is a cheaper option, obviously. The Q30 costs a little more, but you're getting all these extra features.
So the question for you, listening right now, is, are those features worth the extra money for your life?
Let's break it down. You should probably go with the Soundcore Q20 if you love that heavy boosted bass from the BassUp tech.
And if you just want simplicity, you don't want to mess with apps or EQs, you just want to connect and go. And if 40 hours of ANC battery is already more than enough for you,
it's a powerful, no-frills budget champion.
Right. On the other hand, you should choose the Soundcore Q30 if you need the absolute best noise cancellation you can get, and you'll actually use those different modes for transport, outdoors, and the office.
Also, if that multi-point connection is a must-have for your work, switching between your laptop and phone.
And if you're someone who loves to tweak the sound with an EQ, or if you just want that slightly more premium feel of the protein leather for long-haul comfort.
So it's clear they both offer incredible value. The Q20 is this amazing entry point that nails the basics. The Q30 is a much more complete, versatile experience for someone who needs their headphones to be a tool for every part of their day.
Which I think raises a really important final question for you to think about. When you boil it all down, are you buying these headphones primarily for utility, for the versatile ANC and the workflow features like multipoint, or are you buying them for a specific flavor, that immediate, powerful bass boost and pure simplicity?
That's really the core of the decision. Thanks for joining us for the deep dive. We'll see you next time.